And it's day 35. Oh, hello, Gorax.
For Innos.
And this morning we're going to set off to recharge the Eye of Innos. Well, we're not going to do shit. We're going to watch the three mages do it. They should be at the stone circle already and have their crap together. They're just waiting on me. Fortunately, I'm fresh out of speed potions, so not gonna be able to speed my way there, but I do have a strategy for getting there a little quicker. We can daisy chain the two portal stones together. The one at the tavern will take me to the water mages, and then just jumping back into the one at the water mages will take me to the city of Corinthus. So we got a fast way getting back. Although, what I'm remembering. Yeah, okay, yeah, that'll take me where I want to go. Technically, the forest by, I can't remember his name, Akil's farm? That's the one that we came back when we came back from the stone circle. But I've basically killed everything along that way. So if we go up the other way, maybe we'll run out of some other stuff that we can kill. Because I would still like to get a little bit of XP grinding in. Because I need more decks. I've got enough LP to buy 5 more decks. I guess like maybe 6 or 7 if I stretch it. Got more than 15. But I need 110. Sitting at 99 right now, so it doesn't really matter how I slice it, I'm not going to get to that 110 mark. Not without leveling up one more time. And I'd at the very least like the next bow before I go to the Valley of Mines again to take on the dragons, which is what's going to happen right after we get the Eye of Innos. Turn around here. Yeah, not looking forward to that trip. Looking forward to figuring out how strong the dragons are. There is a power progression between the dragons. Like between the weakest one and the strongest one, there's quite a significant difference if I remember correctly. What I don't remember is that, you know, maximum health and regen, and that's, well, their armor value and their regen. That's really going to determine whether or not it's doable with a bow or not. I've heard of players doing it, but like they probably use some sort of crap out method. I'm not entirely sure. Something we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. If it looks like it's going badly, then I'll have to find a workaround. That's just what we do here. Hopefully not too heavy of exploit, though. I don't like breaking the game. Because that's not fun. That's not challenging if you find a way to break the game. I have my limits. We found in the first Gothic playthrough. Okay, there is something ahead. Wargs. Ow. Shit. Addon. Orc. Back up. No, do not. Don't do it. He had a heavy axe. Well, I can't be bothered to go get it. So far, it's looking like it's gonna be an interesting trip. Actually, which way do I even go? We could... like, that's technically the more direct way, but this is the path, so... tough call. Come on. Hit it. There we go. Alright, well, I can't really never mind. I can loot it while it's up there. I heard more wargs this way, though. Get him. What are the orcs planning? There's definitely more spawning in. See you walking there. Figured you were gonna notice me. Cool if I could hit them when they were running towards me a little better. I didn't put the bow away. Guess what I didn't do while I was in Corinus? Pick up arrows. I could have gone badly if I decided to encounter the orc. I mean, fuck, that was like one arrow. All I had to do was miss 2 more times and I'd have been toasty toast right there. Man, I'm going through a lot of arrows. Like, I bought 1,000 the last few days. That's a lot. 1,000 gold. How is my gold situation? Okay, I got lots. That's fortunate. Well, sorry about the time waste for having to run back to town because I couldn't be bothered to look at my inventory to see how many arrows I have before I set out on a journey, but could be worse. We could have got farther along. 5 feet from the stone circle, realized I had to kill something, and then been shit out of luck. Although, if memory serves, the mages will have cleared out the stone circle area for us. Like, even if we left all the seekers there, they would just be gone when we go there. Because I believe one of my playthroughs, I didn't clear that out. And it was just magically cleared out when I went there. Arrows.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Show me your wares.
He simply talks too much.
Never mind.
You don't say.
Go visit Bosper.
He can't keep anything to himself.
It's a good thing Bosper has an infinite supply. Otherwise, this would have been a very, very shortly lived thing.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
You didn't get that from me.
Who says things like
Imagine how many times I'd have been screwed now. Okay, Bosper.
There you are again.
Ooh, I probably have skins.
I've got a few skins for you.
Wolf skin, that's good. A warg skin? Those beasts are tough. Ah, even a shadow beast skin. Those are worth a lot. What the hell is this skin?
I ripped the troll off for that one.
That is worth a small fortune. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
Okay.
Show me your wares.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Show me your wares.
Did you pick that up then? You hardly know who to
Show me.
You mustn't believe
That's that. 450. Let's do one more.
never change.
Okay, 600 should be plenty for now. Actually,
It's really not my problem.
let's sell him some orc weapons. Actually, well, maybe I'll hang on to these because I think there's buddies, and I do want to give them better stuff if I can. Don't remember exactly how that works, but that's my plan. That and that.
My opinion. Is it really true?
Glitched bow.
That was quite obvious.
Who has potions?
No.
Does Mateo have potions? Like, I know Zurus does, but I already bought him out.
Show me your wares.
Has a single solitary potion. And 80 arrows that I'm gonna take. Okay.
Don't say you didn't know.
Shouldn't run out anymore. Hopefully we're all good. Actually, I'm gonna go visit Zurus too, just to see if his inventory regenerates every day.
Nobody ever asked for
And if not, then at least I know. I suspect it doesn't, but just in case.
Same old thing.
Because I could really use more medium and strong potions.
These are bad times.
Hey,
So
show me your wares.
That would be a no.
it's all day too.
Only the strongest, which I guess I'll actually take.
Go away. Don't
Maybe I'll take all these two. Fuck it.
Everybody knows by now.
Gonna need them. At some
Really,
point or
how
another.
interesting.
They're
Smart
not a very
kid.
good deal. The medium ones are a way better deal than the small potions, but it is what it is. I just blew 2 grand on arrows and potions. It's a good thing money's not a problem. I've still got my 3 grand buffer. That's where I like it. Something to be said about good ambient music in games. I mean, I've talked about it a bit, but like, I could listen to this all day and it wouldn't, you know, bother me. And there's definitely some tunes in games that have driven me absolutely crazy. I did not like them. Nice mellow music, but also very distinct too, right? Like, it's got a nice melody to it. There's some nice tones, shifts, but still consistent in how it feels. That makes sense. There's a lot of games, and The Witcher, it had good music, but I don't know, it didn't vary quite the same. Like, it varied in area to area, I suppose, but like, I couldn't listen to it all day the same way. And Skyrim too. Skyrim was kind of, it was a little less of a thing in Skyrim, I found. However, it has been a while, so maybe I'm just not remembering, but I guess that's kind of the thing, is it's not particularly memorable. Like, if I was to listen to just the Skyrim soundtrack without hearing it, or sorry, without knowing what I was listening to, I probably wouldn't be able to point it out to you. Gothic soundtrack, definitely. The Witcher soundtrack, probably. What's another good one? Even Oblivion soundtrack I could probably point out. I don't know whether that's... I don't know whether that's more indicative of, like, the soundtrack itself being memorable, or just how much time I spent playing the game personally. Could go either way, if I'm honest. Come here. Hopefully you die. Have a bad time. Shit. Nope. Be cool if I automatically turned at least to face when I was shooting, but at least it has the good graces to aim for me. Small potions will be handy yet. Alrighty. I do like that the orcs regularly carry potions, just to kind of help replenish what you're gonna lose when you fight them. It's a nice little thing. They never replenish enough, but I mean, it has to be like, there has to be a cost associated with fighting them. That. Oh, a seeker. I was gonna say, will he shoot me if I'm up here? The answer is yes. That's okay. Yeah, if I had finite arrows that I had to work with, I'd have had to pick and choose my fights a lot more carefully. A lot like the Gothic 1 playthrough. Which, if I'm honest, was what I was originally expecting. So, Forgive me if this wasn't quite as much of a challenge run as what I originally thought, but I'm still really worried about them dragon fights. If nothing else. It's basically what I've been worried about since the beginning. Aside from the finite arrow thing. If they were finite... Yeah, between picking and choosing fights and not having enough XP because we were picking and choosing our fights, I probably would have been totally screwed. Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm seeing how this is rolling out. Oh, that. I do not want to fight. Stuck. And I don't want to get closer to that elite. He will wreck me, I'm sure. And I'm not even facing the right direction, so... That's the way I need to go. Head that way. Hopefully don't run into any more questionable stuff. Orc elites are definitely a thing I don't want to fight. They have very cool swords, if I remember correctly. Or bandits. Wait a minute. Am I back here again? Son of a bitch. Oh, it all connects because this is a Y. I see. Well, this wasn't the time-saving path, but I got XP, so I'm happy. All works out in the end. Some wargs over there. There's another one. I don't know if I'm gonna bother killing it. Depends on... Oh, damn it. There's a lot of them. Come on down. So I can loot you. Yeah, there's tons over there. Hopefully only the two. They seem to travel in pairs, which is really convenient. Because I think 3 would probably be a bit much for me. There's 3. Let's not push it. Man, I'm getting there with the XP. I will be able to use the beach bow before I go into the valley. Kind of would have liked a better one, but we play the hand we're dealt. Don't get greedy. Now, do we raid that mine on our way through, or do we just go straight to the Circle of the Sun? Depends how ambitious we are. Yeah, you know what? Let's just raid the mine. Why not? We're here. We got time. It's all good, right? Hello. Okay, I'm being greedy. Let's go. Quickly, quickly. They are masters with the two-handed sword and will deal a pile of damage. They go. Hello. I see you're confused. I'd rather you stay that way. Stay away. Don't hit me. There you go. Just keep backing up like that. Yeah. What I like. Confused skeletons. Where'd your buddy go? Go back? Ah, funny, the one that I actually already hit went back. Yeah, it's weird. Like, as they run towards you, things seem harder to hit for some reason. I also swear the ones wielding the one-handed swords strafed a lot more than the two-handed ones do. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They must have programmed in the fact that the ones with two-handers have more reach. Is there anything else up here? I'm getting nervous when there's undead stuff because I just don't know how much more there is or if more is going to spawn in, but we're in the clear. A plain old two-hander. Okay, was this worth it? That's not bad. Okay. That's not bad. What's this? Anybody else? Oh, this is the passage that I thought I was in. Okay. Just you guys, that's nothing to be even remotely concerned about. Yeah, it seems to take into account the bodies of the rats, and then they can get away, or get in the way, I should say. Less worth it. Makes sense though, because technically we could have come this way without fighting the skeleton, I think. We got stuff. Oh, just wine, bolts, and a rusty axe. Care about bolts. Ham. Do you like ham? How good would that ham really be, though? Laying there on top of the skeleton for however long it takes for body to decay, so, you know, 50 years or some crap like that. I have no idea how long it takes for a body to decay. Above ground, of all things. I guess if, like, animals come pick it clean, it could be pretty quick. Alright. 3 grumpy old men. Wow, 2 grumpy old men and Vatras.
I did everything you told me to do. Here's the repaired eye.
Indeed, there is nothing missing now for the performance of the ritual.
What about the swamp weed?
Ah, yes. Do you have 3 swamp weed plants then?
Yes. Here are the 3 plants.
Excellent. You have done well. But now, step aside so that we may begin the ceremony. May our spirits unite.
Get away, boys. I always thought this was a pretty cool little sequence. I mean, we basically already did this with trying to reassemble the seal for the water mages before. But, like, before Night of the Raven was introduced, this was just kind of its own unique thing. Just have it as my desktop wallpaper for a very long time. Since they're just gonna sit there and do that for a while, I'm just gonna search around and pick plants. Might as well be proactive, right? I wonder what's actually up beyond this. Like, over that rock. Probably just sheer cliff. Isn't for anything to be there, so there probably isn't anything there. They done? Nope. Stuff's still going on. Yep, they sure got excited about particle effects when they figured out they could do that. And that's all the plants.
It is finished. We have succeeded in thwarting the enemy's plan and restoring the Eye. Let Pyrocar explain to you how to use its power. I hope that I shall see you again once you have accomplished your mission. Farewell.
If I don't die.
Now that the Eye of Innos is healed, you must face the dragons. They all serve Beliar, the god of darkness. But there must be an earthly power that controls them. That much has become clear to me. Find out what the source of their power is. As soon as you've found that out, come back to me.
Okay. Alright, Stuffy.
You did it. The Eye of Innos is healed.
I would hardly have believed it possible.
What remains to be done here?
Do not waste your time on trivial things. Go and vanquish the dragons. Here, take the eye. Bear in mind that you need to talk to a dragon first before you can attack it. The power of the eye will force the dragons to speak to you and tell the truth. Furthermore, it offers protection against their attacks when you wear it. However, its power does not last. You will have to fill it up again with magical energy. To do that, you need the essence of a dragon's heart, which you merge with the eye on an alchemist's bench. Only then can you dare face another dragon.
Thanks, I'll remember that.
You now have everything you need. Go then. You do not have much time left.
You say I have everything, but I need a bigger bow. And preferably better armor. I would really rather have better armor to go fight dragons. Gotta be close. Yeah, I'm real close. 1500 XP. And I can have my bow. So, I guess we'll go take on those wargs. The trio of them. That'll be fun. Because I basically have to kill 2 before they get to me, because 2 will tear me apart. Ask me how I know. Yeah, I don't keep bad days in. Sometimes I just toss it aside and say, fuck this, I'm done. Toss the whole session, pretend it never happened. Right, whereabouts were they? They're somewhere down here. Foggy area. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hey, nope. Just gonna book it. Shit. I don't know, I put my bow away. It doesn't make a difference for speed. Go away. Go away. I'm going to run in a circle. It's actually a way better bet. If I was running a straight line, they would have no problem catching me. And presumably just chipping away. Pro tips for dodging. So unfortunately you can't lead. That's annoying. Which way will they take? If I can get in front of them. The program to take the pathways? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Fuck's sakes, dude, kill it! There we go. Yeah, like they don't do a lot of damage, but they attack fast enough. That 2 is enough. Like if they're not already dead when they hit me, I'm toast. 1 chowing down's fine. 2 is too much. 3's a real bad day. Still not enough. How much? How much do I need? 500. Okay. 420, technically. If I get 400, I could go kill some meat bugs. Now, there was those bandits up there. I could just murder them, but they don't attack me, so I didn't want to be an outright dick. Maybe I'll talk to the farmer. Because when I saw them last, they accused me about some sheep. So maybe they took one of the farmer's sheep, and he gives me a quest to go get it back. Then I'll have an excuse to kill them. Sounds like a plan. And at this point, they should be pushovers, which would be nice. Akil. Oh.
Is there any other news?
Someone keeps stealing my sheep lately. I haven't been able to sleep properly for nights.
Well, we don't know anything about that, now do we?
How many sheep are you missing?
It must be at least 3 that have disappeared now.
Who could have done that?
I've got a hunch about that. Some really nasty fellows have settled into the caves over in the forest. I find it hard to believe that they're living on berries. I'm almost certain that's where my sheep are disappearing to.
About your farmhands.
You brought them back. You're one brave man. Take this gold as a token of my gratitude.
Did anything else happen?
My sheep keep disappearing. Soon I won't be able to feed us anymore.
Alright, I'll get your sheep. Don't you worry. Hopefully they're just pushovers. I was waiting for a bad time, but at least I got my XP. Already got 150 just for talking with the farmhands. There's still that one guy missing, though, that I haven't found an explanation for. Not sure what the deal with that is. Now, I don't suppose you guys will just hand over the sheep nicely, will ya?
You stole the sheep from Akil the farmer.
So
Put away
what?
that weapon.
What are you gonna do about it? Smart kid.
Give me
You're in
that
for it
sheep or I'll
now.
punch you in the eye.
Then look out, boy. All hell's about to break loose.
I don't think you know who I am. And one of your guys is, you know, not the most intelligent. Had he been slightly smarter, that might have been, you know, almost a problem. Wow. There's one thing set aside. There's a way to lure sheep. I don't remember how. The whole mechanic that they put in for luring sheep. Kind of funny. Yeah. Sounds like, yeah, there's scavengers. Where the hell are the scavengers? Oh well.
Come with me.
Oh, okay. So it's just the buddy mechanic. But I guess they already have pathfinding for humans. It probably wouldn't have been that hard to get it in for the sheep as well. Program it like a human, but with the animations and model of a sheep. Just can't go anywhere near wolves. Yeah, because one of the things, right? Remember the monastery? They wanted 1,000 gold and a sheep. You had to go lure a sheep all the way to them. And there was a free one by Zardas's tower, if you could be bothered to lure it all that way. Or you could buy one off one of the farmers and have a slightly shorter trip. That I do remember. And when you're not strong enough to take on wolves, not a fun quest. Where the hell did Akil go? He already done? just doesn't care? Oh, he's sitting down. Okay. Here's your sheep.
I found the sheep rustlers. You were right. Those fellows in the forest cave did it. They'll never steal sheep from you again.
Thank you, noble servant of Innos. Take this as a small token of thanks for the selfless favor you did for me. Very good. Here's a few gold coins. I hope it's enough.
Alright. Did our good deed for the day. Off to the city. Gonna go pester Lester, get our dexterity up, and then I'm gonna go bother what is his name? Lord Hagen. See if he'll give me better paladin armor. I suspect not. Somehow I feel like I have to get it from Garand in the Valley of Mines, but I do not at all remember. Just a hunch. Either that or I get it when I defeat the dragons, which would be a big old kick in the balls. I want it before. Do breathe fire, they do fly, although they only short range fly. Because melee is the intended path. But the fire is pretty devastating, if memory serves.
He can't keep anything to himself.
On to Lester first.
Go away, don't tell me that. Go away, don't tell me that.
Actually, I forgot that I have an amulet. Oh, right. But I can't use the amulet while I'm fighting the dragons because I need to be wearing the eye. So my amulet of improved dex doesn't really help me. It's not fun.
It's not what I heard.
And we've come a long way since our days of dealing with the Harbor District.
I agree with you completely.
There's your old scoundrel.
Hey, you! Teach me something.
There's nothing else I can teach you. You've become too good.
Oh. Who teaches me more then? Because we're gonna hit 90 pretty quick. Let's take off the ring, take off the belt. And the amulet. There. What's my dex now? 80.
Hey, you!
Okay. We're gonna max it out, I guess.
Teach me something.
Now, I wonder... Okay.
You've already gotten more dexterous.
88. And I could technically learn more. But I don't think I need to. Belt. What does that put me at? 107. Shit. I can only get 2 more. Why did I think that I was gonna be okay? Oh, because I'm not wearing both rings. That would be why. Now I have enough. Although, hang on. I do need 2 more, and I can get 2 more, so I should just do that. Stop being silly.
You.
I was just experimenting.
Teach me something.
There's nothing else I can teach you.
Damn it, did I forget to take some else? Oh, probably the amulet.
Hey, you!
Okay.
Teach me something.
Okay, there's the acrobatics. Oh, and then now the cost went up.
You've already gotten more dexterous.
Now that we hit 90. Is it every 30 then? Because we've hit it 3 times now. Alright, so we put on the belt, so that's 100. Should be 110. Yep. Cool. I can officially use the beach bow. Which is the best bow I have. Nice. Oh, and we have acrobatics. Wish I could go to Jarkandar. Maybe I should go to Jarkandar just for the bow. Do I dare? Maybe as we're equipping ourselves. Let's go pester Hagen first.
Someone's gonna do the work.
Is this faster? I think this might be faster than walking.
Don't say you didn't know that.
Man, I wish I could dive roll with that kind of confidence.
You don't have to tell me that.
Looks like fun. Dive rolling looks like fun. No. Whoop. Into the fire.
I carry the eye.
You bear the eye, and you have put it back together. Then you are a chosen of Innos.
I shall set out and kill all the dragons in the Valley of Mines.
Go with Innos and destroy evil with his power.
But where do I get the armor? You're not gonna equip me better?
How's the situation?
I must find a way to rescue this expedition. We must do something against the dragons.
Give me better armor. Seriously, you send a guy out to go deal with a threat to all of your people, and you're not gonna be like, oh, take the best shit we have.
Am I worthy of receiving a rune?
Which way have you chosen? The way of healing or the way of battle?
I choose the path of healing.
LP. Nope. That's hard now. Alright, well, I guess we're going.
You should really have known better.
Really, really hoping for that armor.
You don't have to tell me that.
Got any help? No. Wait. Can you teach
me.
Dex?
I can teach you to become more dexterous. Come back once you have more.
Yeah, okay. I figured he was gonna say that, but I was hoping that maybe if he wasn't like a good enough teacher, that would be the first warning. But you know what? I bet you he has higher max dex, so he could probably teach
He
me.
never would have thought of that himself.
That's probably the purpose of having 2 teachers in one place.
There you are again.
I'm no better off myself.
I've got a few skins for you.
A warg skin? Those beasts are tough. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
Yeah, I can buy another 300 arrows.
Show me your wares.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Show.
That's all just gossip.
1,000? Is 1,000 enough? Probably not. 1,200-ish. 1,200 arrows to take on the dragons. Do I whip over to Jarkandar? I mean, I'm in the city. I've got the teleporter stones on my side. Might as well, right? I got time. We can do that. We'll just dive roll our way there. No problem, right? Yeah, I feel like this is slightly faster than walking. It is a little bit annoying to watch, though. This is gonna look ridiculous when I, like... when I scrub through the video and like play it on fast forward to like go through the edit. Pardon me, jeez. Because even the running looks weird. And back in. Sprinting looks right ridiculous and fast forward. Alright. Let's go get ourselves that magical bow. Maybe it was just more magical bolts, but whatever. The magical Shtuff, whatever it is. Come on. In the valley. I know the sun's going down. But where was it? I think it was actually this way. Not jump off a cliff. Be a crappy way to die. Especially since I haven't saved again in a while. I should probably do that before I encounter the next thing. Wonder if I can take on a troll now. I mean, it'd probably still cost me all of my arrows, but I'm just curious. I'm pretty sure it was this way, right? Yeah. This is where it was. Now. Whereabouts do I jump from? I cannot. Whee! I didn't die. Look at that. Okay, it is a bow. Thought it was a bow. Magic arrows. And like the 5 magic arrows I get with it. What does it do? 100 damage. 50 dex. Huh. And I only have 5 arrows with it. Well, that's kind of crappy. It's not even as good as my current bow. I mean, it'd have been great, but you need 90 dex to get here, so what purpose does it serve? Okay. 20 magic arrows total. Also going to heal. Because it cost me some life to get here. A little bit too much. Gold coin. Ooh, I should talk to that guy at the farm.
I think I've found something.
Potion. What kind of potion? Something good? Mana. Just not helpful. Well, at least we saw what's over here, and now we're officially done with this place. Wrong one. Whoa. For a good reason. One-handed talent bonus, so it boosts your one-handed ability? Man, that's cool. Lots of good stuff here. Well, it's definitely worth coming. I mean, I wasn't restricted to using the bow. Oh right, I have to be careful where I jump now because it's not just that little crap jump. If I do it too close to something, I could end up the other side of a cliff. That's fun. Just gonna check behind these buildings too. Schnapperweed. Thing. Anything else? More schnapperweed. Okay. Black ore. Right, that's like used for making runes and weapons and stuff. Alright, now presumably I can jump across, right? Yeah. Cool. Got all our stuff. Well, I guess tomorrow we know what we're doing. Going to the Valley of Mines. Getting ready for that disaster. Honestly, not sure how it's gonna go. Could go... Well, so far everything's gone better than expected, so maybe it won't be terrible. I just expect they're gonna be quite tough. It's probably not gonna be a good time. Pretty safe bet, I think. Yeah, okay. This was actually the shorter path than going through the portal, but whatever. And we'll go sleep in Corinus tonight, because why not? Actually, do I sleep in Corinus? Is that the faster path? Maybe not. You know what? We'll sleep here. Why not? It's a nice place. Set out in the morning. Run, Satyrus.
Hey!
No potions.
Let's deal.
I mean, I guess I might as well fight in the dragons. If now is not a good time, then I don't know when is. Alright, that's a full day. So, tomorrow we set off for Corinus and see just how tough the dragons really are. Until then, like the video, subscribe, and have a good one.